What's up, guys? Zach, William, how y'all doing? You guys ready for Christmas? 1 week away. John, good evening. Hope all is well. I am Josh. I said John. Sorry, Josh. I'm good. Hope you are as well. Thank you for joining us. Brandon, how you doing, Brandon? Good to see you. Jay Butler, what's up? William, if I could pay somebody right now to do emojis, I would. I just don't know how to do them. I don't know how. I have no clue. And I had a couple of people telling me to go in there and, look it up and watch YouTube videos and everything else. I just never have the daggone time to do it. What's up, Daniel? How you doing? KR Knives, how you doing? Good to see you guys. Thanks everybody for joining us. Oh, that's cool, Josh. Fireworks. That's cool at Christmas time. Eugene, how you doing? Good to see you. Matthew, ho ho ho. How are you? Hot streak with giveaways. That's cool, Brandon. That's always a good thing. Heck yeah. Robin, good evening. William, I definitely need to research that though. Bluminati Ninja, all right. I mean, I literally will. I will pay somebody to hook me up with some emojis. I know what I'd like to have and everything. I just don't know how to do it. What's up, Waylon? How you doing? Good to see you. Jay, I completely understand. Hey, thank you just for even tuning in. If man, after working all day, thank you. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. What's up, Adventure 50? How you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Cat Scratch Knives, hello, how are you? Brad, what's up? Kelly O'Neill. Ruari, how are you? Birthday is New Year's Eve. Well, happy early birthday. That's really cool. Ground Fog, what's up? How you doing? Have I missed the gas yet? You mean the giveaway yet? No, we just now went live. Brown Sugar, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know, William. I bet Bluminati though, if he knows, I'll definitely I'll get it worked out. I'd love to have some emojis and some badges or whatever. That'd be really awesome. Shay, how are you? Good to see you, Shay. Thank you and James. I love that. I love it. So thank you guys. Kentucky, William. I'm in Kentucky. Jack, what's up? Got in early tonight? Heck yeah, that's awesome. Ramses, how are you? James, Merry Christmas, man. Thank you so much, James. Merry Christmas to you and yours. You have been awesome. I was trying to remember the other day, I was thinking about you. Like, I think I do. I said it in a comment. I think you are the very first person ever donated tonight to the channel for the giveaway. You donated two in a row. I can't remember exactly what they were, but I do remember that, and I appreciate you big time, James. Thank you. Gonna party? Heck yeah. Matthew, got to tell you all about a deal I got on Amazon this morning. Bel Air was on sale for $112 plus 38 discount for a few hours this morning. Ordered it and got it. Dude, a Bel Air for under $80? Yeah, that's a deal. I wish I knew about that. Celica 0011. What's up? The bubbly. Yeah, sometimes I wish I drank the bubbly, let me tell you. Plucky Pack Rat, what's up? Greetings. I'm half dead, so I'm going to be even quieter than normal. Well, you and Jay are both in the same boat. I appreciate you just tuning in with us. Thank you. That's a great knife. Thomas Wheeler, what's up? Heck yeah. Kentucky neighbors, you ain't lying. Kellogg, Merry Christmas, best time of the year. I agree with that. 100%. Rosebud, not very cold in West Virginia. It's definitely warmed up here. It's crazy how it was so cold and then it was warm here today. We're doing well, James. Thank you so much. We're doing well. Yeah, Monday morning it was really cold. It's so cold they canceled school. But I don't understand why they canceled school again today. It was like 28, 29 degrees this morning. Definitely not too cold to cancel school. And I got stuck with the boys again. I'm just joking. Didn't get stuck with them. But yeah, they did stay home from school a second day in a row. Stu, what's up? How you doing? It has been a minute. It's good to see you. I hope you've been doing well. Hope you're ready for Christmas. Guys, I don't know who but somebody sent me a daggone Swiss Tech tumbler. They cancel school so much compared to the 70s. Oh, listen, I was just talking to somebody at the doctor's office earlier today, and she's from Michigan. She was like, we didn't care if it was 3 foot of snow, you were still going to school. But they're used to it in Michigan. Down here, they cancel school. And you know, what's that old saying about the weather in Kentucky? If you don't like it, wait 5 minutes, it's going to change. User, this is unprofessional. I agree, totally. I couldn't disagree with that at all. Cross Outdoor 82, good evening, all. It's hot in Colorado for December. There's some cool people over in Colorado that I'd love to get out and see. Some really cool people. Oh, I got to tell y'all something. Oh my God, I'm so glad that you just said Colorado and that brought something up on my mind. Josh, 29 is cold in Mississippi. Yeah, in Mississippi it is, yeah. That's what brought it up. We was talking about some people from Louisiana and how they bundle up if it's 60, 70 degrees. And yeah, Mississippi's about the same thing. 70, yeah. California does have some cold weather, but you got to go up north towards what is it, Tahoe and stuff like that. Saint Chosen, small worldview makes the world small. It's all about perspective. I'll agree with that. I will completely agree with that. Did I see Mutt? What's up, Mutt Stumbo? How you doing? Good to see you. I keep calling you Mutt, man. I'm sorry, like your dog. What's up, Mutt? $80 on Thursday in Texas. Listen, one of the hottest, most miserable times I've ever had in my life was in Texas. We had a buddy that was in Houston, so we was going to drive down and go and get him. I was in sales back then, and I sold vacuum cleaners door to door for a long time. ended up becoming a distributor for the company and stuff. Had a lot of people working for me, but we had a buddy that went down to Houston area, and he wanted to come back. So we drove down there and got him, and we spent like a week down there, and it was the hottest, muggiest place I'd ever been in my life. It's also the craziest thing because in Texas, you'll either be surrounded by more people you've ever seen in your life, or you'll drive for 2 hours and not see a soul. It's the craziest thing. Lived in Alabama during March. 18 inches. That's a doozy right there. Montana is one of those places, Montana and Wyoming. I've always said if the SHTF situations ever was to hit, I'd want to go to Montana or Wyoming. That or like get lost in the Canadian woods, but that stuff's never going to happen. But that's how I used to think back in my prepper days. Silver Trails Outdoors, good evening. How are you? Good. Thank you for joining us. So I'm going to tell y'all something really cool. Josh 33025. Josh, job must have sucked. Probably the vacuum cleaner job, and it did. At the time, it was the funnest thing ever. But looking back, it was pretty miserable. JW Peth, how are you? 16 days below freezing here, and tomorrow is supposed to be 50. That's a big change right there. That's a change. So Rob O'Neill reached out, and Rob O'Neill's sending me a hoodie. Yes, that Rob O'Neill. I talked to him a little bit, and I'm kind of blown away. I'm a little dumbfounded that Rob O'Neill was sending me a daggone hoodie and been talking to me. Colorado brought that up because there's some cool dudes that have like YouTube channels. Mike, what is it called? I can't remember what it's called, but there's some cool dudes, former military guys that have YouTube channels, and they shoot and stuff. They have ranges and training and stuff over there in Colorado, and I've been wanting to go over there and check out some of their classes. I ain't been able to. It'd be a while before I can, but I'd love to. But when you said Colorado, that brought that up. Do you know that, what is it? If you are in the middle of Texas, from the middle of Texas to the border of Texas is the same distance as it is from the border of Texas to the end of California. That's how big Texas is. After the gathering, are you talking about the Juggalos gathering? Is that what you're talking about? Thank you, Ramses. You're always on it, man. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Abby, hello. How are you? Good to see you, Abby. Thank you for joining us. Harry Hendrickson, what's up? I was telling my boys the other day about that daggone movie, Harry and the Hendersons. Squad Shop. You need to go on Instagram, buddy, and check something out. Big hippie gathering. Mike, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Didn't mean to say that. Negative Squatch. I think you'll be rather pleased. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I can see why they would think that, William. Abby, we are, sure are. Thank you, 50. You're awesome. You're awesome. Uh, Next Tuesday, I'm definitely going to be doing the live, but my son and my daughter will both be here. Um, my son's in Kentucky right now. He drove down, and Courtney's always in Kentucky because she goes to school at UK. She was here the other day, and they're going to be here. They're going to come and they're going to stay all night, and um, they're going to hang out with their brothers and watch movies and all that other stuff. I'm still going to do the live, but they might do the lives for a minute. Thank you, Harry. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Cliff, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Adventure Man, what's up? How are you? Thank you, Cliff. You're awesome. Thank you. Jason, thank you, Jason. Sorry I didn't see you if you'd already said something before. I just now saw you. Good to see you, Jason. But yeah, I don't think anybody caught that. Y'all do know who Rob O'Neill is, right? Rob O'Neill is sending me a hoodie. And I think that is the coolest thing ever. Oh, you've been lurking? Well, I'm glad I didn't actually miss you then. Anybody get a knife this week? I got a bunch of knives coming in and ain't none of them here yet. Rob O'Neill is the guy that they say shot and ended bin Laden. He's the SEAL Team 6 guy. Email me after this Squad Shot. Your name is Squad Shot on Instagram too, right? You're Fayetteville. You look like Felix from Stray Kids. I don't know who that is. I'll take it. Kevin, what's up, Kevin Smith? How are you? Good to see you. All right, then yeah, you won the 700 followers giveaway. You got a lot of stuff coming. A knife, a wallet, a light. You got a lot of stuff coming. That's cool, Abby. He's going to enjoy that. He's going to enjoy that. Got a new Chavez, 10-year-old ZT, and a new pair of 3 Salt. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Barbie's Christmas giveaway. Not here yet. ProTech Runt 5. Boker Wiener Auto XL. I got the XL. Mine's not that. Mine has a lot of play in the blade though. G&G Hawk Talon. Heck yeah. That doesn't surprise me, James. That doesn't surprise me. You got such a cool daggone Spyderco collection. I don't know who that is. Nessmuck. Heck yeah. I like the Nessmuck blade shape a lot. David C. Anderson bragged about them so much because that's his favorite blade shape. And I never really liked the look of it. But once you carry one and check it out, and I know I got a chance to check out the mini CRKT, like the minimalist, whatever, Nessmuck, and that's a really cool one too. So I've really grown to like that blade shape a lot. It's a pretty cool blade shape. Been a grill of yours. That's cool. I'm glad you got it, Dry Docks. Can't set bison. Yes. Heck yeah. With aluminum scales? I didn't know they had a bison with aluminum scales. No worries. Abby, do your thing. Thank you for just hanging out with us. Josh, I've not. I got to, well, I've handled them a little bit at Blade Show. I checked out Winter Blades and picked them up and stuff like that, but uh, they're a little pricey and they also sell out really fast. The copper, my Damascus, Microtech Amphibian. That's cool. Earth Element, message deleted. None for, hey, Zach, listen, I've seen every one of those Barbie movies. Courtney collected those. Man, you're giving me PTSD even mentioning that. Better you than me, buddy. Cross Outdoors 82 got the Vosti H-back. I love the H-back. I've got it over there. Love the H-back. I've done a video on the H-back. It's not as good as the Mink, but man, it's a good fixed blade for EDC. It is a good fixed blade. Talking about the girls I hang with. Heck yeah. Abandoning us for Barbie. I see how it is. Timmy, what's up? How you doing? Dark. They constantly probing. Because Ken's in a different box. That's funny. Thank you, Earth. I appreciate that very much, bud. We just, this is all about knives and EDC. And I just, not time for those comments. Thank you, though. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you. Only time when I was 8 and figured out why Ken and Barbie remained child. Oh, that's funny, Daniel. Heck yeah. So I finally got one. Man, I like the Anklo so daggone much. I saw one of those recently too. Man, it's just such a good knife. Vosteed, everything they make is good though. They really do. Everything they make is good. Josh, I don't blame you. Knives, like I can't do that. I can't use those. I mean, I carry those kind of knives. I carry all these knives back here, but I can't use them either. Trust me. Christian Bale. I get it. I get it. I get it. An ugly knife contest instead of an ugly sweater. Heck yeah, I get it. Like, yeah, I had problems with Anklo handle. Heck yeah. I've not heard that anybody having issues with that, but crowbar and machete are the top two. I could see that. Yeah, I could definitely see that. SC Knife Monkey, what's up? How you doing? Lightweight knife purchase, so I ordered 2 different. What? I did not see that, James. Man, I just hate being broke. Right there, that's the kind of thing I would love to be able. That's a good one. People should jump on that. Remington Bullet Knife Collection. I know when you asked me to check into those, I didn't realize how cool those were. Those are pretty cool knives. They really are. Um, I've got I've got what is it? Blade HQ is sending me. Uh, I noticed that they're sending me far less than they did last time. Um, I understand why though. It is what it is. Uh, they're sending me what is it? They're sending me some Desert Warrior knives and multi tool. Uh, HX Outdoors is sending me a knife. Olatans is sending me a knife. Tour finally reached back out to me. Uh, I just haven't got any of them in yet. Ain't got any of them in yet. That really is a good deal, though, James. Man, that's a good deal. Giving away a S35BN lightweight knife. That's a good deal. Spy 27 mule for wow, $45. You know what? I keep forgetting that, JW. I keep forgetting. Do you have my email here? Let me put my email on here. Email me if you don't mind. Email me because if somebody does email me when this is over, because I'll see my email, it goes right to my phone. So I'll see my email and it'll remind me. So not only will I get you that, but it'll remind me right then to repost the new. I just forget that stuff. I get so distracted with the boys. Uh, But as soon as this is over, if you'll email me, I'll get you that link, and me like right then I'll get it for you, and then I'll be able to post it for everybody else. Matter as 1420 miles. Robert, what's up? How you doing? On the Edge, how are you? Sorry I didn't see you on the Edge. If you've been here for a minute, good to see you. I did not know that they made a Bison with aluminum handles. I did not know that. I thought all of them were in the titanium. But I will tell you this right here, I'm going to tell you, this thing is fantastic. The action on this is so good to be such a big knife. I won't say it's my favorite concept. I probably will say it's my favorite concept. I love this thing. It is that good. I mean, it's just snappy as all get out. That's a massive clip point blade. Uh, and if they do have those in aluminum, so you could get them a little bit more affordable, man, that's a good deal. I think you'd like it, James. I think you'd like it. I'll tell you a funny story about selling out. The other day, Aries EDC, I'm really like, I want one of his fixed blades. He does a really good job. He's on here all the time. Plus, he's on Instagram, and ECEDC, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. But he's got just some cool daggone fixed blades, and I've been wanting one. And he told me the other day, titanium scales. All right, I was going to say I didn't think that they had aluminum. You're going to love it. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. Yeah, you guys will definitely. It's an awesome knife. But Aries reached out and he said, "Hey, I'm getting ready to drop these knives." And on his Instagram and stuff, it shows his what is it that people sell on? Not Kickstarter, but and not Blade Binge. It's like I can't remember. Anyways, he's got the thing that everybody goes on to buy stuff and have it sent, like arts and crafts type stuff. So that's where he always posts his knives. So I was on there watching for him to drop his knives, and I didn't realize Etsy. That's it, Etsy. Yeah, I thought he was dropping them on Etsy. So I was literally watching Etsy with the fine tooth comb, waiting for this thing to pop up. And the whole time he went live on Instagram and sold them out. Then I found out how much they was. I wouldn't have been able to get one anyways. Robert. Sorry I didn't say hi, Robert. Yeah, it's a cool knife. Sparks and Sawdust. How are you? Good to see you, buddy. Aries, man, he's got some beautiful daggone fixed blades. I love his handles, and I just didn't realize it was that. But I also didn't realize that he was going to be going live on Instagram to launch them. I was watching Etsy, waiting on them to pop up there. Is there a link to that sale, James? I agree, Mike. I love his knives, and he also does really cool blade shapes. Really cool blade shapes. They're awesome. Are they really, Zach? I didn't know that. I thought that I knew he had a couple that was smaller EDC fixed blades, but I thought he had a few that looked like a normal size, like the H-back or something about that size. If they are that small, I'm probably better off. Just put 175 cart on Spider Coast. Oh, that's cool. Just put, yeah, that's pretty easy. Just put it in the cart and it automatically pops up, populates it. That's cool. What lightweight knife is it? My kids are doing great. They really are. They was out of school all last week for being sick. And for the first time, that doctor is a genius. The one that figured out last time that Zachary, I posted some pictures on like Instagram and TikTok of him, how sick he was, and where they rushed him over in the ambulance to UK Kids Hospital. And that doctor realized why he always would get so sick and then go downhill so bad so fast. Anybody that was around last year watching the videos or the channel, it was like every week he was sick. It was like, oh, I'm going back to the hospital again. Oh, we just got back from the hospital again. Constantly. And that doctor this past time put him on a medication. This time he got sick. It hit him about 2 days, and boom, he was over it. So I'm hoping that that took care of his issue. Thank you for asking, though. They're doing great. They just slept with their mom a little bit ago. She stayed all night last night. And they watched movies in there. They watched Harry Potter and fell asleep. And it was pretty cool. So I let them crash, and then she got up and took them with her. Wow, as much as you grab your Guardian 3, Brandy Kate, thank you, Brandy. You're awesome. I don't have either one of those, Brandon, but I love the Buddy. I like the look of the Buddy a lot. I really like the Buddy a lot. I like all the Kaiser's fixed blades. They're just fantastic. They really are. They really are. If the Bloom is $45, I could probably swing that. I'll have to check that out. The Persistence is the S35VN knife. Brandy, we're all about J1. What's up? How you doing? We're all about like knives, pocket knives, wallets, watches, flashlights, all that kind of stuff, but mainly knives. Just stuff that costs a lot of money, you know, drains our pockets and puts us into financial destitute, but we have fun doing it. Oh, that's cool. Well, there you go. You're in the right spot. I didn't even know about the Bloom. I've got to check that out. $45 is not that bad. I'd probably swing that. Just to say that I've got one of his knives, you know, because I really wanted Aries knives. So is that what it is? Is it like a production knife he's got going through there, and he's also got an original that he does, or like a custom that he does as well? Oh, thank you, Harry. You don't have to do that. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. But you don't have to do that. I wouldn't want to take that from you. We only talk legal stuff. Yeah, we don't. Oh, and that makes sense. That makes sense. Gotcha. All right. Gotcha. Congratulations, Sparks. That is awesome, man. You're coming along. You are definitely coming along. Congratulations. That is pretty cool. Uh, oh, okay. Gotcha. He sells out. The other day, he sold out in less than 5 minutes. By the time he could message me and say, "Hey, we're over here on Instagram, not on Etsy," he was already sold out. That's cool, Jason. That's really cool of you. What would your advice for a felon cause either get from Crossbow too. Oh no. Oh, okay. Cool, Sam. How are you? Has that package showed up yet? I thought it was going to be delivered today. I do not. I don't own anything from Orbital. I sure don't. James, he's already got that worked out with me. After the new year, he had some that he was already working on and stuff like that. And I told him that I wanted one of his knives really, really bad. And he told me that he had a couple, and they would have been fine with me. Like they would have been fine with me. But he was like, I, you know, I'd like for you to have something a little bit nicer than this. And I was sitting here saying, I really, honestly, I don't care. As long as it's your knife, I'll take it. But he was like, I'd rather wait, and after January, I'll make you something really good. And I told him, I said, all right, if you're cool with that, then yeah, I'll do that. Because all I care really about is having one of his knives. I don't care what it looks like. I would like for it to be a bigger than a small little knife, uh, but I'll take whatever it is. Matt, what's up? How you doing, Matt? Good to see you. Good to see you. I love this look of them. The handles are so daggone cool, and his blade shapes are unique and different. I mean, he's really good at what he does. Really, really good. Angelica, how are you? Good to see you. Also, speaking of fixed blades, thank you, Cliff. You're awesome. Thank you. That right there, I'm not going to say I like this as much as the Mink, but it's close. If this didn't have D2, if this was like 14C at least, I would like this every bit as much as the Mink. It's that good. I love this knife. And the fact that it's only 50 bucks makes me like it even more. Me too. I love the fixed blades. What's up, Letterman? How are you? Good to see you. If you say so, OTF, raw laying knives in some states like California. It's the laws for knives. I can see why knife rights is such a big thing. I really can. I can see why it's such a big thing. The knife laws are absolutely crazy. It really is. You know, I remember growing up though, if you had a switchblade, like they didn't have like flipper tabs and stuff to make them come. Now, thinking about it, a daggone flipper tab, that would have been like a switchblade back in the day, but it's a completely different situation. But switchblades were definitely, and now these things are as fast as a switchblade without being a switchblade with no button. I've actually been looking at some bucks lately. I've been looking at some, the buck, I'll tell you, oh, who did that? Wow, 50. Thank you so much. You're very kind. Thank you. You're very, very kind. Thank you. Because of this right here, this got me on a really big buck kick. I like this so daggone much. I've just been looking at a lot of bucks lately, and some of their fixed plates that they've got out right now. And Isloto, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. It's been a minute. Hope you've been well. Oh, Sparks, thank you. You guys are too kind. Thank you very much. I'll tell you what I'm more excited about than anything right now is tour knives. Tour knives. $80, and they're being discontinued. Redeem Sauce, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. $80 being discontinued. Ground Combat Tonto. All right, when this is over, I'm going to look into that. That's cool. All right, I'll definitely look it up. Thank you. Case. How you doing, Case? Good to see you. Oh, speaking fixed blade knives, and you said that, Jack, the Backwoods Jack Wolf fixed blades, those look pretty daggone cool. Is anybody checking into them, getting one? Those are awesome. I mean, what are they, about $250, I think? The only thing I don't like about Jack Wolf's fixed blades is how small they are. They're very, very small, but they're pricey. They're beautiful, but they're small. White Mountain is cool. They really are. Cross Outdoors. I think that might be the one that they're sending me. They're sending me 2 tour knives and 2 Scallywag Tacticals. Already, I don't know which one of the 2 tour knives I'm going to keep, but I'm going to send one of the tour and one of the Scallywags. Both of them are going somewhere, but I'm excited to get them. I'm really excited to get my hands on them and check them out. Yeah, those Jack Wolf, Melissa Backwoods knives are beautiful. Dusty Sam here. What's up? Oh, no, you're not late, man. You're right on time, buddy. You know, he was the first person that gave me a code. White Mountain Knives. He no question. He gave me a code. He's like, yeah, I'll give you one. What do you want it to be? I told him. He's like, yep, done. And I called him and I asked him how many times it had been used, and I was actually really daggone shocked. I was pretty blown away. I was pretty blown away. He doesn't like give away any affiliates or anything like that. He just gives the customers, viewers, discounts. But that's all I was wanting for. But I was really surprised how many times it had been used. That made me feel pretty cool. Ken Faulkner, what's up? How you doing? You're awesome, man. Thank you. Tell Vicky I said hi. It's good to see you, buddy. Merry Christmas. Hope you all are ready. The kids just left a little bit with their mom. They left about an hour and a half ago. She stayed here last night. They watched Harry Potter. They stayed in there, and she fell asleep with them. So I just let her crash in there, and they watched movies and slept and woke up, and she wanted to take them with her. So she did. Sam's got, I'm telling you, Sam's coming along. I'm telling you, Sam's going to be we're talking about Aries a while ago, right? Sam's going to be one of those designers one day that everybody's talking about. I mean, you know, you got your, like Burnley, that's what his name is, Lucas Burnley. You got your Burnleys and you got your different guys who just go around Vox and stuff like that, who design all these knives from these different brands. Sam's going to be one of those guys. You watch and see. Hemp, what's up? Thank you, man. You're awesome. Thank you. Jesse, what's up? Hope you're enjoying your knife, Jesse. Jesse got this knife right here. I just showed it a while ago, as a matter of fact. Jesse won this, the Premium Members Knife of the Month. He won this, 2 months ago? This month, we are giving away, for the Premium Members Knife of the Month giveaway, we're giving away two things. We are giving away, so there'll be two winners instead of one. We are giving away an Arkfeld, or not Arkfeld, but an Arc Pro Light. Not this one. This one's going somewhere else. But we're giving away an Arc Pro Light, and we are giving away a knife. So there'll be two winners for the Premium Members Knife of the Month this month. Cliff, thank you so much. You're awesome. Illuminati Ninja, listen. We were talking about you a while ago. Somebody mentioned that you might be able to help me get the daggone badges and emojis done. I would pay somebody to do that. I really would. Or just help me do it. I would pay somebody. I really would. I see Sean. Hey, what's up, Sean? How you doing? Yes, the Flytanium arcades are $129 on Blade HQ. They sure are. They sure are. Tilda, how are you? Good to see you. Level on up. Good to see you, man. Hope you've been well. Thank you, Sam. And I'll get your light out to you quick. Thank you for doing that. I apologize for that, sending you the wrong package. And I sent the light somewhere else. They're sending it back, so I'll switch them out. I apologize. I really do. Fred the Lug, did I see him? Oh, yep, there he is. How you doing, Fred? Good to see you. You guys are awesome. I think I'm gonna do a giveaway with that the second tour knife. Um, the one I got going somewhere, but the second one, I think I'm gonna do a giveaway with it. I'm doing good, thank you, Tilda. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know exactly. I can't. I think you mentioned that one. I think that's definitely one of them that they're sending me. But they're sending me two, and I'm gonna give away one of those. Arc Pro for the laser with the multiple settings. Oh yeah, Brandon, it's awesome. It really is. It really is. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. If it was me and it was my money and I was buying one, I'm going with the Arc Pro Lite because I don't need the laser and the red light is pretty cool. Uh, I like the Arc Pro and the Ultra and stuff like that, and the laser is cool that you can operate the laser and the lights or the laser and the UV light at the same time. But I would rather save the money and get the light version, not the flashlight, just because I just wouldn't use a laser that often. It is. Thank you, Sean. I'm good. Old Man on the Ridge. Merry Christmas. There's it's still bright, 1200 lumens. I mean, you don't get the I mean, there are some differences with the light. You don't get a spotlight, you don't get the laser. It is shorter, smaller battery. I think it's 1350 milliamp hours instead of 2000. So you definitely get a difference, but you still get the USB-C charging and the magnetic base. I mean, it's still a cool light. It really is a cool light. And for the price, now I don't know if they'll stay that price once they've been out for a little while. But it's the way that I would go with. I did not, Adventure Man. I did not. I didn't even know they had holsters for it. Oh, William, listen, you go ahead and brag, buddy. His hanks are awesome. I've done several videos with them. They're cool. They really are cool. Brag away, man. They are awesome. I'll tell you though, here you go. You want to see something now mentioning awesome. And since we're talking about Arc Pro, that is so cool. This is the O-Pen 3. I actually looked at the spheres. I almost picked it because they're so affordable and so cheap. The boys would have those broke in no time though. I thought about getting those for like reading lights around the beds and stuff because they read at night. I thought about doing that, but I probably should. Dom. Can you show some pen and knife leather or canvas slips or organizers? Yeah. Where's my leather ones? I've got a ton of them. So I have the early access version of the Open 3. It's great, but it also has one major flaw that fixed in the production version. So it kept turning on and killing. Oh, okay. Bingo, mama. Hope everyone is having a great night. We are. Thank you, JW. Version 2, forget what they call it. Listen, I'll show you these here in just a second. It's got the light at the bottom for when you're riding. Go up, and it's got a light right there. Go up, or hold on, no. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Red light. You got to double click. If you single click, it's a white light. If you double click, it's a red light. And it's got a laser pointer. I mean, it's the coolest daggone light. I like it a lot. I see Roger in here. Roger. Good to see you, Roger. Hope you and your wife are doing well. Ramses, it is. Rolf, what's up, man? Good to see you. It's been a minute. Jack, don't text and drive, Roger. Yep, absolutely. All right, so the canvas and stuff, I only got 2 leather ones. One of them is over there in the bottom of that, and it's one that I would never use. I also don't ever use this one. I can't even remember what brand this is, but it's just not something I would use where, belt loops and stuff, and you got your different slips and pockets here for your knives or multi-tools or whatever. That's just not my vibe, wearing them on my belt. My favorites are right there, the Platy pocket organizer. That is cool. You can load this down. I mean, load it down, and it will stay not flat, but it will still stay relatively thin. And I'm talking the entire thing packed up with every single nook and cranny of this thing full. It will still be thin for lower profile in your pocket. That's cool. Oh, Barbie, what's up? Good to see you, Barbie. Robert Jones, how are you? But for people who are on budgets and stuff like that, who can't afford, which Maxpedition is not that expensive if you're talking that kind of stuff, $25. But if you are looking for more affordable stuff, Viper 8 is the way to go. Viper 8 has all kinds of them in here. You can get them with the handles on top. These click open so you can fasten onto belts or bags or whatever. And of course, it's got all the pockets on the back. It's got a zipper on the front, pockets on the front. Super affordable. Kingsport Portal, Kingsport Cow. I can't read, man, I tell you. Viper 8 is. I love Viper 8. I love Viper 8. They're great. But they just have a bunch of different ones. I'll tell you another one that's really cool. And I think Zach has 1 or 2 of these. I just got an orange Viper 8 too, Zach. I just picked one up, an orange one. But I'll tell you, I think you got one of these, Zach. Hide and Drink. These are cool. I've used this 100 times, and it still looks like that. It patinas well, holds its shape extremely well. That is a nice daggone bag right there. Hide and Drink is very good quality. It might be better than Viperade. Oh, Mike, is that what that is? It looks pretty cool. I like it. And I don't know who sent me this, but somebody sent me this really cool EDC wallet. It's got pouches back here, pouch right there, zipper right there, zipper right here, pockets inside. I don't know what that's. I don't even know what brand this is. I think I tore the tag off of it, but somebody sent me that. Somebody also sent me this. I think it was a brand or a company that sent me this. I'm not sure because I can't figure out who sent me this. No, brown one does not fit in the front pocket. Roaring Fire, not check those out. Harry, the Maxpedition is my favorite. It's the best, and they are so cool. They're sending me some more stuff right now. A couple pouches. I'm gonna give one or two of those away. They're new ones that they got coming out. I'm really excited for them. I already told them. I think they might put an extra one in there for the giveaway. I don't know. Yeah, it is. It's a Swiss Tech tumbler. I mean, it came in a super nice. It was gift wrapped professionally. It had a big, huge bow and ribbon on it, a Swiss Tech bow and ribbon. Like it was very nice. The way that it doesn't say who it's from. I have no idea who sent it. Yeah, that's what this is right here, the platy pouch. It's awesome. I love the platy pouch. Knife rolls. Listen, if you're interested in knife rolls and stuff, I'll tell you, NAFS has some cool ones. NAFS got some cool stuff. Roby One, what's up? Just saw you. Good to see you. Sorry if I didn't say hi. Front pocket carry. Oh man, all of these are probably going to be too big for front pocket carry. I like their loaded burrito. I think it's pretty cool. I'd get one. That's probably the way I'd go, is the loaded. Paul Mills, what's up? How are you? Front pocket. I'm trying to think. I don't think any of these would really work well. This is probably one that I would go with front pocket. Actually, that would go with front pocket. Yeah, I don't think any of these other ones would really work very well as far as actually having pouches for gear. Oh yeah, that would fit front pocket well. Let me see. Let me load it up and see. Put a lighter in there. Never smoked in my life, but I got tons of lighters. It's the prepper in me. Put a flashlight. Oh, who was it last week that said that Woburn, they had an issue with the Woburn light, and they said, I think it was 50. You said that you had an issue with the Woburn light and you sent it in and they took care of it quick. Carry the Viperade every day for a wallet. Viperade, okay. Which one do you got that you're carrying in the front pocket? Mig, Mike Hunt, what's up? How are you? Zippo lighters? Yeah, I got a couple of Zippos. I like the Zippos. Yeah, that's my favorite Viperade, is the one with the clip on the top. Let me put it here. I think 50 is the one that said last week that he had an issue with his Woburn light, and he sent it in, and they took care of it really easy for him. I had an issue right after that with a battery on the Woburn light, and I reached out to them and I told them, exactly the same thing happened for me. They sent me the L3, worked great. Was going to do a video on flashlights the other day for the videos that, or the flashlights that I got this year that were great. I really like this because it's a power pack and everything else, but it wouldn't turn on, and the battery would not charge, just would not charge at all. It would charge, but it just wouldn't charge. It would show that it was charging, you know what I mean? And I emailed them. I actually told them about you. And I told them that we had a conversation, and somebody mentioned them being so easy to work with, and they sent me a brand. They didn't want that one. They didn't want to send me a battery. They sent me a whole new light, and they sent me the Cracked Ice G5. I'm excited for that to get here. So you were right. They were fast. The very next day they had it out. Oh, that's cool. Olight is awesome. They have been great to work with. It was really hard for me to finally get Olight to work with me, but they have been fantastic. They really have. Tegan, how are you? Good to see you. I don't think any of my Viperades would fit in my front pocket. I don't know. Maybe they would. If I'm wearing like baggy jeans or pants like these joggers and stuff, probably. But yeah, this will fit. That's just not going to hold as much as the Viperades will. It'll hold a lighter, a flashlight, maybe a knife or a pry bar, but that's it. And your cards and money and stuff, but that's just not going to hold as much as the other stuff. So yeah, I would go Viperade for sure. Hey, Ron, what's up? Hey, Ron. Where every day is a good day not to be in a cult. It's an inside joke. I don't know if you know where that comes from, AA Ron. JO Ventures. Yeah, I've never heard of them either. I need to check into these. Oh, no doubt. This one right here, right there. I love that right there. That makes things so easy. I can clip this onto a bag, because usually I've got a bag. I've always got a bag on me. I mean, these are the things that I carry and stuff, but I'm always carrying a bag. And I can clip that onto the bag. I can clip it onto my belt on the side or anything like that, hands free. I love this thing. I love it. And it's not as good as the Platy or as big as the Platy. And it definitely will not stay thin like the Platy. Like this, when you load it, it does get swollen. The Platy stays still pretty thin. But it's not as big or anything like that. It's smaller, but I like it. You can load this thing down. You can get everything that you need to carry in that. Holds it no problem. That's my favorite one. Super affordable. I think these are like less than 20 bucks, like 16 bucks or something. Great prices. Mick, what's up, Mick? How you doing? Are there 100 people in here? Oh my gosh. Are you serious? That is awesome. Robert, let me tell you, I say this every time. I'm going to say it again. Robert Krankle is the man. He is awesome. If you guys ain't following him on Instagram, please do me a favor and follow him. And if you like Daggone Hanks, he's the guy. great prices, and he a ton of assortment. Everything I would ask him, like, hey, you got this? If he don't got it, he finds it for me. And my Abel has wanted a daggone Fortnite one forever. I mentioned it, and guess what's coming? A Fortnite Hank. I appreciate you big time, buddy. Thank you. Irish Cracker, you're awesome. I love that name. I appreciate you, Robert. You're awesome, man. It is. ECDC, it is. There's some cool people. There's some really cool people in this community. Alpha pack for my car EDC on the drive door. That's cool. James, I want to ask you how many Spyderco knives you have, but it ain't my business, so I don't want to ask you. But at the same time, I really want to ask you how many daggone Spyderco knives you have, because every time I talk to you, you talk about another Spyderco knife you have, and it sounds better than the one that you told me about before. That Smoky Mountain Knife Works knife, Toxic Green Fat Carbon Crew Wear, pair of 3. That sounds pretty daggone cool. Hey, James. Whenever you want, bud. Whenever you want. You let me know when you want to. We'll do it. The V28. All right. V20. Do I have the V28? Are one of these the VE28 by any chance? $30. Casey, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Not that many. 30. Okay. That's awesome. I love that. Not much, Casey. Just hanging out, talking knives. Smaller. All right. Z28. I'll look into that one. That'd be a good one to show. One that you can actually front pocket carry. That's actually pretty cool. Alpaca Zip Pouch Pro is nice too. Have I heard of the Alpaca? I mean, I've heard of Alpaca. I'm pretty sure. That's still funny. I got not that many. I got 30. Yeah, Sam, whenever you want to, man. We can definitely do it. Brand new platy front pocket organ. That might be what they're sending me. They're sending me they sent out a broad, you might have got it, Adventure 50. They sent out a broad message, because I was seeing a whole bunch of other content creators responding to it as well. It was like it was like a open, when they do like a chain and a whole bunch of people are invited. So I was seeing other people respond to it, and it was about 2 or 3 different new organizers that they was sending out. And I bet that's one of them. if they're doing a pocket one. Sam, why don't we next week is the week of Christmas. I'll be on Tuesday. Go Big Blue, heck yeah. Robo Zombie, you know it. Trying to distract me with that amazing comment there. But so we'll probably be distracted next week. Plus, my two kids will be here. So there's a good chance they'll be in here with me. I'm going to try to get them in here with me. At least get Sebastian in here with me so he can say hi and meet everybody. I don't know if he will. I might be able to get him off camera because he's like that. He can at least talk without showing his face because he's all self-conscious and paranoid and stuff. But the week after that, like the first week after Christmas, that Tuesday, let's do it then if you want. I'm down for it. Well, I'm straight out of Richmond. I'm 15 minutes from you. Vibrate easy. Bardstown. Heck yeah, Bardstown. Yeah. I'm definitely not a Giants fan. I'm a Wildcats fan, Kentucky Wildcats. Yeah, they'll be here, so I'll at least get them to come and say, Courtney won't have a problem. She'll sit right here. She'll be like, get out of the way, Dad. I'm taking over. She's just like the other ones. She will come right in here and take over. Bash, she's a little. Berea, yep. I went to school at Southern, Foley. I love the egress. It's a great blade shape. Very slicey. Very affordable for a CanSap too. Very affordable. I love the fact that you got jimping on different spots on the blade for different hand grips. I like the egress a lot. Tell you what, actually, the egress reminds me of. This is a cool knife right there. The daggone name has slipped my mind. The Sincut. Oh, really? Oh, Fred the Lug. All right, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. You're awesome. Enjoy the Rebel Artisan Cutlery. That's one knife I don't have is a Rebel. No. This is a Sincut. I'm trying to think of what the daggone name of this is. It slipped my mind. I love this knife, and it slipped my daggone mind. This is the egress, the CanSap egress. This is the Sincut. I love this knife. I've bragged about this knife a gazillion times. This is a cool daggone knife. Okay, heck yeah. Yeah, Kelly, we're gonna be having two giveaways here in a minute. Yeah, that's cool, Barbie. I'd love to get some of your stickers. Oh, cool, gotcha. Have a good one, Fred. Trying to what knife is this? Hold on. I'm gonna find it now. Now I'm on a mission. There's only 50,000 daggone concepts to sort through too, so it shouldn't take me long. There you go. I can't believe I forgot that. It's called the Glide Strike, the Concept Glide Strike. And I'm going to tell you right now, it is amazing. I love the Concept Glide Strike. It is a great daggone knife. The Glide Strike, yep. James, you beat me to it, yep. Yep, the Glide Strike is fantastic. I gave a couple of these away when I first started the channel too. I like them that much. It is just a great EDC knife. Slicey, not that heavy, but a larger frame knife. I just enjoy it. And it's affordable too. I think these are only like 45 bucks. It's a great knife. EDC bags. You can never have too many EDC bags. I'm going to tell you, Tactical Geek is awesome. Tactical Geek is really cool. Old Metal Monster, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you. Tactical Geek, if you're into EDC bags, they're one to check out. The only thing I'll say about Tactical Geek is they are a little pricey. I mean, they're on that pricey level like Maxpedition pricey, but they ain't Maxpedition. That's the only thing I'll say about them. But other than that, Tactical Geek has got some cool stuff. Gabe, you did not. We're about to do a couple giveaways here in a second. You did not. Oh, that's cool. Oh, like mystery box. That's cool. Oh, the Glide Strike. it is really that good. It really is. It is. When I was first starting this channel, I didn't have that many knives to compare with, so the Glide Strike was just like one of my favorite knives. I loved it so much. I always went on about this knife. Like I said, I gave it a few of them away. I'd recommend this knife to anybody. It is that good. Thank you so much, Kingsport Cow. You're awesome. Thank you. Do you have a petrified fish viper? I had a petrified fish viper here about a month and a half ago, and I sent it off, and I don't have one here now, but a fantastic knife. Fantastic knife. I showed it several times, did some carries with it and stuff. Great knife, just all the way around, which any petrified fish is. Probably the best petrified fish knife, in my opinion, for EDC. I don't know about that. Hourglass is pretty good. I don't know. I'd probably still go with the Viper. The Viper is that good. It's awesome. Are there any knives you despise? Well, here's the thing about that. I have a different perspective on that. The analogy I always use is this. If you go and there's a purple car, the purple car is a purple car. It is what it is. If I buy that purple car and bring it home and end up not liking it, it's not the purple car's fault, because the purple car was already purple. I bought the purple car. So it's my issue more than it is the car's issue. A lot of people will get a knife and they won't like the lock, or they won't like the size, or they won't like the feel in the hand, and they will think that that is negative on the knife, and it's not. The knife was already that way when they got it. The knife can't change. It can't be anything different than the way that it was made. Now, you might not like the way that it was made, but that's not the knife's fault. The knife was the same way when you ordered it. That's kind of like my opinion. So I don't really have knives that I despise. I've actually had people that the Beluga is awesome. Love the Winter Warrior. Yeah, that is probably that is a good point, Mike. That is a good point. I don't despise the Winter Warrior. I just would never ever use this. It's a knife that I probably would never get again. Now, here's a better way to describe that. Are there knives that have features that I despise? 100%. This right here, more than anything, the Deca. I despise the feel in the hand of the Deca. I do not like it. I mean, I dislike it with everything in me. I think it feels like a toy. Faithful EDC, is he here? Good to see you. No, I don't. I think that I just have it. Really, it comes from a background in sales, and having learned how everybody's different. You can have the best product in the world, and there's going to be somebody somewhere that don't like it. But that doesn't mean the product is bad or anything like that. It just means that person has preferences that don't go along with that. And that person's not wrong, because we all are entitled to our own preferences. So this is a fantastic knife. And for a lot of people, this is an amazing knife. A lot of people think that, case in point, Adventure 50. A lot of people think that this is an American made. This sells like hotcakes. There's a lot of people that buy this knife and love this knife. So obviously, there ain't no problem with the knife. I just personally don't like the feel of a lightweight, kind of frail, timid type scales in my hand. So I dislike, I just dislike the feel of it. Drastically. I hate the feel of the Deca, but I don't hate the Deca. The Deca is what it was when I bought it. So that's kind of like my perspective. So it's on me, not the knife, if that makes sense. Yeah, other people have mentioned that, and here's my thing about that. Like when I done a video about the um, that's the one thing, guys, is switching the scales out. I done the video about the bug out, about the price of the bug out, and everybody was like, "Yeah, it's too much" and stuff like that. And a couple people mentioned the Deca. Well, this right here is 100 and what did I pay for this? 145. I paid I think 60, 65 for this. I think they're 180 now for this version. So 145, 165. I like this 10 times better than I do this. 10 times better. I like the blade shape of this better, and the fact that it's magnet cut. But the feel in the hand, I like the bug out better. But if I went and switched the scales out and paid for the scales, now you're looking at a $200 plus knife. So now it's a completely different knife and far more expensive. So I just rather have gotten the one with the aluminum handles. So yeah, long story short, there are no knives that I despise. None. I despise features on knives and the weights and stuff like that, but knives themselves, no, I don't have any that I despise. Off-grid knives, I like off-grid knives a lot. I don't have one, but I've had a few come through the channel to give away, and I loved every one of them. What's that one? Is it the Cobra? I can't remember what it's called. I think it's the Cobra. That thing was a beast. I loved that daggone knife. $39. See, I would do that right there, Mick. $39, that's affordable. Titanium scales for that for $39, I'm on that. Oh yeah. Listen. This knife is there's a caveat to this knife. That's neither here nor there, but this knife is so daggone cool. Let me tell you right now. Oh, man. I'm telling you, I think he took a tank apart to make these because this thing is huge. It's massive, it's chunky, it's heavy, and it is amazing. I mean, this thing is amazing. You can feel the quality in this when you hold it in your hands. It's hard to put into words how good this thing feels in hand. It's heavy, but I like heavy, thick, big knives. So it's right there. Heroic EDC, you're awesome. Thank you. Any small knife suggestions? Yep. NAFs. I love NAFs. I think they're great. On the edge, I'm back. That's awesome. NAFs is fantastic. I love NAFs. This is the NAF Slander 3. Great, great knife. This is another one of those knives to where it doesn't fit me personally. I don't like the my hands are too big and they keep wanting to slide off onto the blade. But for somebody that does like smaller knives, that thing right there is fantastic. And if you want a budget smaller knife, then right there you go. The Nafs Lander 5. It is $30, and it's amazing at that price. This is the best $30 knife that you're going to run across, in my opinion. Nafs knives aren't it. I get that. Yeah. For small knives, that's what else would I say for small knives? Yeah, that's probably the small knives. That's probably my favorite. Olatan's has got some cool small budget knives as well. It depends on what type of price range you're talking about. The Maximal is good. Yeah, the Maximal. Yeah, those are good. Oh, and that one. Here, I forgot about this. Here you go. Here's one that's a small one. The Baby Banter. Kaiser Banish, yeah. And yeah, Mike, any daggone Spyderco is going to be great. Yeah. Pyrite Mini. I love the Pyrite. A lot of people don't like the Pyrite because of the 9CR, but I like the Pyrite. The Overlook from Big Idea Design. Listen, I love my Big Idea Design fixed blade. It's awesome. The Lookout. This is great. The Cicada's Wing. It's a smaller one. Just great. That's a smaller knife. $50. This is a lightweight knife. So if you like those bug out Deca style lightweight fidgety knives with those lightweight scales, slicey blades, that right there is a good one. And of course, you've got the Maximal. This is super small as well. 9CR. I mean, it is very small. Under 3-inch blade. Drop point. That's awesome. I looked at those Cicada's wings. They've got some beauties right now. They're awesome. And here you go. This is the Civivi Yonder. That's a smaller one. But somebody just brought it up, and it is true. Civivi Yonder is a really cool one. The Lookout is awesome, and they got some new ones now. Instead of the titanium, they got micarta handles. The only thing I don't like about them is for the price, and I like Nitro V, but that's another one. I mean, these knives that are coming in at $300 with AEBL, or now you're looking at $250 for Nitro V. You know, that's the only thing that catches me hanging up on that. But if you want a really good small knife and you can spend a little bit of money and $100 ain't out of your price range, the Mini Nightshade is fantastic. This is, you don't have to get the one with the S35VN and carbon fiber scales. They have a few of them, but they are around $100 and they are great. Yeah. I'm actually not carrying the Sage 5. I'm carrying the Sage 6 today. That's what I was carrying on me today. It was the Sage 6, the S90V version. Sage 5 is fantastic. The Sage 5 lightweight that I've got over there in that Rex 121 changed my opinion about lightweight knives, because it don't feel lightweight. It's a great daggone knife. Spyderco does everything that they do. They just do it great. They really do. Yep. I do that constantly. I'm always cutting my daggone palms because of those things. Always. This is a Big Eye Design knife as well. I think this is Bowler M390 though, so it's not bad for the price. I wish it had a little bit better action. The Mini Iridium, great knife. Cherry Bomb, I'm not familiar with that one. But here you go, this one right here. Now I saw a couple people talk about these right here, the 704 gear. These are small knives. And this right here is around what, $25, 25 bucks. And it's a smaller knife. D2 blade. Actually, no, that's 14C. Yeah, 14C crossbar lock, $20. For 20 bucks, you get a lot of knife. I've had a few issues with this knife. Lock stick, stuff like that. It's the action's not always the great. The blade gets stuck. But other than that, like that's a pretty big deal. But for 20 bucks, I can't really complain. But 704 gear has some decent smaller knives. This right here is one that I can't recommend enough for a smaller knife. The Norsa from Miguron, aluminum handles, crossbar lock, and a beautiful blade shape. It is D2, but you're looking at a $30 knife right there that is hard to beat. Hard to beat. 704 is a definitely that little 704 knife right there is a palm cutter. Yes, it is. If you're talking about, I almost thought about showing that, the TAK, but I thought it might just be too expensive. A lot of times when people are wanting those smaller knives and stuff like that, they're wanting the budget friendly ones. But yeah, the any blue label you can get from Chavez is a win in my opinion. I just love Chavez. Norsa is great. Gonzo, Gonzo's great. Anything that they do is great for the price. It's hard to get the Norsa. You got to stay on top of it. I don't have any critical strikes. I've heard good things. Mini Praxis is great. I was looking at them the other day. I was at Walmart, and I was looking at that Canset fixed blade, and I was comparing them to prices of the knives in the Walmart case, and $50 for that knife just beats everything at Walmart. There was a couple of knives from Civivi, and like the Buck 110 and stuff that you just can't compare it with, or the Kershaw Iridium, but most of the knives that Canset fixed blade blew them away. But they do have the Mini Praxis in there for a really good price, and that's a great knife. Flissa is up and coming. Yes, I've got it right here. They sent me this, and I love this multi-tool. It is great. I love it. .704. Now I do love the 704 fixed blade that I got. Joe Kasparek. I'm sorry. Sorry I didn't say hi to you, buddy. Gonzo Auto, that's cool. I like VG10. I have not Brandon. Sure haven't. Thank you, Harry. You're awesome. Thank you. There is a guy, a tactical company on Instagram. I watch their reels all the time. They take these fixed blades and they torture them. They take them and they hammer them through frying pans. They take them and they bust through concrete cinder blocks and all this other stuff, and the blade still looks fine and still sharp and everything else. And they use VG10 on all their blades. Cool knives. I like VG10. Not for a lot of money and stuff, but I think VG10 is a good blade steel. You freak out if you accidentally drop a knife? Listen, I'm dropping a knife every other day on video all the time. Off video, 10 times worse. What is the other brand? They reached out and they wanted me to get one or two, and they said that they would reimburse me. What is the name of them? I see them on TikTok all the time. They're a brand that's around $30, $40. I can't remember what their name was. As soon as it comes to me on, and all of y'all will be like, "Oh yeah, that brand." No, it's not Ned False. It'll come to me in a minute. Yeah, I'm definitely in wanting to check out some Orbital knives. I've heard good things about them. Oh shoot, we've been on here 2 hours. Well, let me show you guys what we're going to be giving away tonight. Where did it go? Giving away 2 knives tonight. Where did it go? I got my table covered up with knives, so now I can't see the first one. Oh, there it is. Giving away 2 knives tonight. The first one we're giving away. Reminds me of an awesome human being. Definitely check out Orbital. All right, I will. I'll tell you some another brand that I just found out about is these right here. I am in love with this knife. Traditional pocket knives, that Kentucky Holler Jack. Oh man, I love this daggone knife. This thing is a third of what I paid for that Jack Wolf back here, the little bro. And I mean, don't get me wrong, that's a beautiful knife, and it's a nice slip joint. But I like this so much more. I like it way more. Everybody was telling me to reach out to him, Chris at Traditional Pocket Knives. I sent him a message on Instagram like a week or two ago. He still hasn't looked at it. Probably about 2 weeks ago, he still hasn't looked at it. So he must not get on there much. Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing this year's Blade Show. When I go, is going to be a completely. I'm going to know what I'm getting into. I'm going to completely plan it out way better. I'm going in there with an actual gimbal so that I can actually film all 3 days instead of just the last day and going live. I'm actually going to go in there with a microphone so that, like last year, I would go in there and I would be recording and I would be trying to talk to the people, but I didn't have a microphone. So they couldn't, when I would go and watch the videos back, you couldn't hear anything that the makers were saying and stuff. I just had no idea what I was getting into and just inexperience. This year when I go, it will be a completely different ball game. I am so excited about going to Blade Show. And Ken said that he was taking me and he was paying for all the knives that I wanted. So Ken and Vicky is supporting me this year at Blade Show. So it's going to be a fun trip. You did say that, right, Ken? I'm joking, of course, but yeah, we're gonna have a good time at Blade Show. I'm really excited. Who's in Dayton, Ohio? Oh, is that where Chris Traditional Pocket Knives are? They're out of Dayton. Oh, Sam, I'm sure we'll be doing some cool stuff together when we get there, for sure. Accepting applications. That's so funny. I was talking to Blade Show is awesome. I'm gonna tell you, the first year you go, it really is more of a when I went, I was literally like, all right, it's just I've been to 1,000 sales conferences with 5, 10,000 people. I've been to Vegas. I've been to I should have realized because I've been to SHOT Show 3 or 4 times before back in the day. But I was like, this is only one room. Like it's only a big room with rows. How can you go in there and not see everything? Even if you just go one day, you just walk up and down each row, and at the end of the day, you've seen everything. And I did not grasp and understand. You can go in there for a week and you won't see everything. It is the most insane experience you can imagine. The first time you go, it really will be the first 2 days, you'll just be taking it in the overwhelming situation that you find yourself in. Uh, it is sensory overload. That's a good way to put it. It's amazing though. Everybody that loves knives should go. Tell y'all a funny story really quick, and then I'll show you the knives we're giving away today. I was talking to my boys about Dayton, Ohio, because that's where my family is from. I was born in Hamilton, but my family is from Dayton. That's where my grandfather lived till the day he died. My mom's dad and stuff like that, and they grew up there and everything. My last name is Wright. His last name is Wright. And Dayton, Ohio is the home of the Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, and it's also the home of the Wright brothers. And I was explaining to my boys how they are in our family tree. I mean, we're Wrights from Dayton, Ohio. I'm not sure exactly where they are in our family tree, but they're definitely in our family tree. I grew up hearing about it my whole life. Um, but I was telling them the other day about how I wanted to take them to Dayton to go up there and see the Wright-Patterson Air Force Base because it's huge and it's awesome. That's another thing that's sensory overload. If you've never been, that's a cool thing to go to. I've never been to West or anything. I've only been to one, and that was Atlanta. And I don't even, I, are the other ones even as good as Atlanta? I'm sure it's probably not as good because Atlanta is the main one. But SR-71 Blackbird is there. They've got one hanging up. Plus, that's where all the aliens are. So, but those are in the closed off part. You got to pay extra the VIP tickets to get in there. Bit of a hike, yeah. No way. That is cool, Shay. That is good. You're the one that needs to be adopting people. Family Design and SR-71. There's a great movie. Uh, Tom Hanks is in it, and it's about the SR-71 Blackbird, and it's about the Soviet era spy. Based on a true story, and he was busted spying and stuff, and they was showing the SR-71 Blackbird pilots who was flying those covert missions over Soviet Russia and stuff like that. I can't remember what that movie is called, but that is a fantastic movie about the history of the SR-71. And but that is that is some awesome family lineage right there. But yeah, that's definitely where the aliens are held. Aliens are all about collecting eyes. Uh, Sam said he spent $2,000 there. Let me tell you right now, if you go there with money and you like knives, you better be really disciplined. Really disciplined. You better know exactly what you're going after, uh, or you will be bankrupt, divorced, maybe both. I don't know. Um, it's fun. It'll get you really quick. That is so cool, James and Shay. That is American legacy and history right there. Um, ain't that the truth? Yeah, Sam, it is the truth. You better be careful. LESP check. I sure will. Uh, they say that the SR-71 done more for the Cold War, the secret part of the Cold War, the spies and stuff like that, keeping up with um, nuclear movements, submarine movements, naval movements, and stuff like that. That's how we had satellites back then, but they weren't as advanced as they are now, and they also wasn't as had the resolution and all that other stuff. SR-71s and their picture flights that they was taking did more for the Cold War than probably anything. That's funny, Robert. Listen, Robert, you're speaking true language now because that's exactly what you're in for. It's a Blake show you don't even realize. It's amazing. That is so cool. I'm just a military and his history nut. I love that kind of stuff, and I mean that is awesome. The SR-71, they that is the most, other than the Manhattan Project, the SR-71 is the most compartmentalized, secret, covert program in the history of the United States military and government. SR-71 Blackbird and the Manhattan Project, which was designing the nukes. Those was the two things, and they both had a big thing to do with us becoming the country that we are. Except for the aliens. Listen, that's all coming out now, though. They all talking about aliens now. I think it's become like a cool thing to do because now everybody's talking about aliens. They've all seen them. All right. So this is what we're giving away today. We're giving away 2 knives. The first one we're giving away is this right here. This is a Blade HQ exclusive. This is the Civivi Gojira. It's never cut paper. I got it out of the box and it's sat here. This is the one that they sent me to, they were giving away as a, like if you ordered over $175, you got this for free. Civivi Gojira. The second knife that we will be giving away, because they're getting ready for the fake alien invasion. I think you're on something right there. The second knife that we're giving away, somebody else mentioned it earlier. The NAS Lander 5. Master Sergeant show up? Oh, you got the sprinkles? Project Bluebeam. Yeah, listen. It ain't it's not a battery. Trust me. That's not what it is. They got these they've got these daggone I don't even know what kind of daggone, those are the kind of daggone smoke detectors that come out of your ceiling that you find in government buildings and stuff. I mean, they're massive. They got lights that start going off and they wake up neighbors. I've got these alarms over on the walls that got strings hanging down from them. They're light switches, but they're alarms. And they got strings hanging down from them. So if you fall, you can, and you're on the ground, you can pull that and pull it down, and everybody from 5 blocks away will hear that thing. I have to turn those I have to turn those off at the breaker box because Zachary keeps going around pulling the strings and setting the alarms off. But anyways, you can't change those batteries out. You can't change them out. I wish I could. And there's a short in it, and I've already told the complex people that they need to come and change it, and they still haven't. But that's the government for you. Take forever. So I don't know when they're going. That's been going like that for a month and a half now, and I'm so over it. You can't watch TV in the living room. It is so bad. That's a political name if I've ever seen one. I don't know what that is, but 50 years behind or 50 years ahead. Yeah. They say that DARPA is what is over that. HAARP and DARPA, mainly HAARP though, at least 20 years ahead of us. So there's no telling what they've got that we don't know. Did you know they had 3D printing at World War II? They were massive, but they had 3D printing in World War II. You can look it up. They talked about it on the Joe Rogan podcast, and it's true. Oh, gotcha. Bill, how are you? Good to see you. All right, so let's do this. Everybody ready for this giveaway? Let me get this, copy this, put this here. All right, the first one we're going to give away is the Civivi. We're going to give away the Civivi first. It's brand new. And I'll tell you what, I'll even go one step farther. The winner can pick if they get this or if they get the Desert Warrior version. I got both versions. They can pick the version that they want. The winner can pick the version they want. And the second giveaway that we do will be for the Lander 5. All right. Let's see. Get comments. That's a lot of comments. There's a lot of people in here. Wow. That is so cool. Thank you guys for everybody hanging out with me. That is so cool that there's that many people hanging out with me on a Tuesday. Ryan, thank you, buddy. You're awesome. Thank you. All right, here we go, guys. Let me turn this away so it don't glare on the daggone. All right, here we go. My phone started shaking. My whole platform started shaking. All right, this is for the Civivi. Kelly O'Neill. Kelly O'Neill. Is Kelly O'Neill still with us? She was here earlier. Kelly O'Neill, are you still with us? She was the one earlier that asked, hey, you guys had the giveaway yet? Kelly O'Neill, yep. Okay, Kelly. What you have to do is my email. Here, I'll write it down here one more time. All right, there's my email. It's pinned. What you have to do, Kelly, is email me with your address and which one you would prefer, the regular version or the Desert Warrior version, and I will get that out to you. Hopefully it will be to you before Christmas. And the next one we're going to give away. And congratulations. And thank you for hanging out with us, Kelly. You're awesome. Thank you. And the next one we're going to give away is a Lander 5. And anybody know that knife that has gift wrap paper scales? I don't know. I've not seen that one. Yep. The winner of this one gets a Lander 5. I will have it drop shipped to you from Blade HQ. You get you can pick between the black stone wash like this or whatever this is, dark stone wash, or the the stainless. You can pick between the two versions that you want. All right, here we go. How many people's on here? Well, there's 112 people on here that might be live. I don't know. All right, here we go. This is for the Lander. And remember, you get to pick which version of the Lander 5 you want. Kevin Smith and Knives. Kevin Smith and Knives. Is Kevin still with us? Are you still with us, Kevin? Yes. All right. Well, Kevin, I think you've emailed me before. I think you've won before. So email me. Tell me which one you want. They have two versions. They have the dark stonewash, and they have the stainless version. And you pick the one that you want, and give me your address, and I will send it out to you. And hopefully, it will be there before Christmas. I will say that I don't know if you guys are shipping anything. They're sending everybody the warnings for the weather delays, just like it is every year around this time. The mail gets held up. So 1 year I will win. Well, listen, next week I'm going to put together the best giveaway I possibly can. So we'll have a good one next week, and we'll have fun. So come and hang out with me if you can. If you can't, I completely understand. Regardless, I hope you guys, if I don't see you, have a very Merry Christmas. Thank you, Gil. I appreciate that very much. You guys are awesome. It's the end. Yeah, 3. Let's listen. Hey, don't listen to Avi Loeb. Avi Loeb will have you scared to death. There's like 12 different anomalies about that thing. But you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Merry Christmas to all of you and to your families. I love you guys a lot, and thank you all. And I will see you all next Tuesday. I'm going to go in here and catch up on some stuff, and I will see you all soon. So have a good one. Merry Christmas, and take care.